today we are going to just have a little short video, a little catch up, just so I can tie up some little loose ends and some catch up with you guys. I haven't done anything interesting this week. I've had 4 days off from work, and to be honest, I really haven't gone anywhere or done anything of interest. Now, I had planned to go to the Mirage because it was closing this week, and I stupidly watched Instagram, and someone had said on the Instagram page that it was closing on Thursday, and I thought, great, I'll go on Wednesday. Last night I logged onto Instagram, and one of the big YouTubers here in town, I think her name is Norma Geely, she was posting videos. She was down at the Mirage and it was closing yesterday. So I missed out on that one totally, so I'm a little bit gutted about that. I should have actually done my research properly instead of just watching his Instagram. Anywho, we had a ginormous thunderstorm here. We had probably about 3 days of unsettled weather, and now we're back to blue skies and heat. Not as high as we had it last week. Last week it was 100, and actually I had posted on my Instagram story that the highest record ever was 118, and that's what we hit last week. I got that wrong. See, there's an Instagram for you. It was 120 it hit last week, and that was the record for Las Vegas. So and I was out in that. I was out in the back garden in 120 degrees. Very, very uncomfortable. Anywho, this week we're around the 110 mark, so not as bad as last week, but a bit more bearable. I did, however, go to Hobby Lobby this week. I didn't record whilst I was in there because I was on a mission. I went in there to look for sprigs, flowers. I only wanted a couple, but they weren't on sale. I always go at the wrong week. They're on sale next week, and I wanted them for a video for this week. So on Tuesday, tomorrow's Friday, so on Tuesday I'm going to be posting a DIY that I've done. So all I did was use my old sprigs for my new DIY. Anywho, whilst I was in there, there was a sale and I did pick up some things. So I want to share those items with you. And I wanted to share with you my little thrift find that I showed you, gosh, I think probably 2 weeks ago. Let me show you. It's my little basket for $2. Over here. Now I paid $2 for this, and if you remember, I was a little bit worried whether Buster was going to chew it up. But so far, so good. He hasn't touched it. Now, it took him probably 2 days for him to pluck up the nerve to actually put his head in the basket and get his toys out. It was so cute. But yeah, every evening now he pops his head in there, gets all his toys out. They end up all over the place, and I pick them up the next morning and put them back in the basket. So I'm really happy about that. $2, you can't beat that at all. Next, I wanted to share this. So I asked your opinion whether I should keep this table or whether I should keep this table. And as you can see, I did go with that one. I've kept that there. I really, really do like that there. And I thought, you know what? I will switch out and put this one here. Now, I might have another table to go in its place, so that might be changing. So what I did do was over in the dining room, I had this silver one next to the sofa. And this was a thrift flip that I did, oh gosh, a couple of years ago. So I thought it'd be great for a plant stand. So I've taken my plant from the living room and I've put it here. And then I bought that little plant stand from Target a couple of weeks ago. So I need to find something to put on top of that. But as you can see, I've finally decided to fill in the holes in the wall, and I'm going to start painting this wall. So like I said, I was on a mission just to buy the one item, but I thought I saw all the sale signs. Thought, let me just go look. I ended up seeing these frames, $11.73, solid wood, and it's the same kind of wood theme that we're going with here. And there was 3 of these, and I took the last 3. They are just a flat back. So what I'm gonna have to do is either purchase 3 canvas boards this size and like nail them onto the back. So the canvas board would be behind, so these will like protrude out slightly. Or I'm going to have to do some sort of painting on a piece of material and then just staple gun it. Of course, when I do get around to doing this, I will share this with you. But I bought these three for the dining room, the wall that I'm about to paint. I thought these would look good in there. And 11.73, really good. Oh, I could put them, I didn't even think about doing them this way, but I am going to do them this way. So I need to look up, get some inspiration, and figure out what it is that I want to paint for those. What else did I see in there? Oh, the dog toys were on sale. Some of them were 70 and 80% off. I think I paid like $2 for these. Some good quality ones here. So what I intend to do is just take the labels off and put them in their basket and let them find them tonight. This was on sale. This was 50% off. So originally this was $12.99. In the bedroom, I have that little reading nook corner. So I'm gonna put that up there. I know this isn't a hummingbird, but this is kind of my nod to the hummingbirds that I had nesting in the back garden. But I thought it was really cute, something different. And I do need to finish that reading corner off. And again, when I do, I'll video it. Oh, so this again was 50% off. Originally it was $9.99, paid $5 for this. So again, this is gonna be in this room. Not sure what picture to put in there. Yeah, I don't know where to put it either, but it was the same sort of colors. I like the little whitewash. It's all kind of starting to come together bit by bit. It all takes time. It all takes money, so I'm not in any rush to get this done, just as and when I can, and when I find stuff. I also found this, and I don't know whether this is going to work or not. Let me show you. To me, this does look a little bit like a nightstand next to a bed, but I also thought it could go okay right here instead of this metal one. What do you think? Also, the colour isn't jiving too well with my honey coloured bits and pieces. However, it does go with the table. If I sit these two together, that's not too bad of a colour match. So I could leave it like this, or I could see if there's some sort of way that I could put something on this wood to make it more this colour. I just don't know what kind of product. Now, I don't want to varnish it. There is a honey varnish. I did look at it and I thought, should I use varnish? Maybe I'm gonna have to, because if cups or anything like that gets put on the top, it's gonna leave a ring mark. Maybe I'm gonna have to varnish it. Didn't really want to do that, but let me show you what it looks like next to the sofa. I have difficulty trying to place my camera because there are windows everywhere and it always looks hazy. So let's wheel this out of the way. Put this in its place. I've got my little thrift. Remember, I bought this from the thrift store for little broken buds. I just bought myself a bouquet of flowers for my anniversary, and these were broken, so I thought I'd put them in there. Got my little sweetie jar. Maybe I shouldn't put that there. Indecisive. This and this. Really should put three things together, but I think this is a bit too much. Anywho, that's kind of the idea. Let's have a look. Doesn't look too bad. What do you think? Does it look like a nightstand to you? I think it looks all right. And then I'm gonna have to, I think what I'm gonna do for this corner one is actually find some white vinyl and cover that, and then spray the black legs white. And then I also want to spray the base of this a lighter colour. But what do we think? Do we think this works? There we go, that's a better look. Let me know what you think. I think it's okay. Now I need to find another place to put that. I also have this DIY vase that I did, oh my gosh, a while back. I'm gonna move this and I'm gonna put this into my dining room. I'm just gonna sit it here temporarily. Yeah, that looks okay. Having a vase there drives my husband crazy. When he sits there and eats dinner, he always moves it out the way so you can see the TV. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks okay. Look, see all this haze here? I can't really escape that, all these windows. And I would have thought that the net curtains would have stopped the haze. But yeah, I can't really escape that at the moment. So probably tomorrow morning, I'll get up at 6 a.m. and paint that wall whilst it's nice and cool. It's gonna need 2 coats. And as you can see, like some of my walls are still blue behind me. And I'm changing it all to the creamy brown color. It's actually called Roman Plaster by Bear. Yeah, this is a project I just need to get done because the other day, oh, I know what I needed to tell you. Okay, so when was it? It was last Saturday. I had posted a video and it was an emblem, Nellis Desert Eagles Riders Club, and it was a blue emblem, and I had put that it was a private video, no, a video for a private event. Okay, so what happened was my husband was hosting a breakfast at our house with a friend of ours. So my husband's part of a motorbike or motorcycle club, and they do fundraisers and charity rides, and once a month they meet up and they have a breakfast, and normally they go out to a restaurant. Well, my husband came up with the idea, instead of going out to restaurants, why don't we host it at different people's homes in the bikers club? So he chose to host it on Saturday, and our friend joined in with him, and they laid on this huge breakfast. And I had this idea of, whilst they're sitting at the dining table holding their breakfast, I could do a little, what do you call it, like a little screensaver on the TV. So that's what you guys saw. There were 74 views on that video, and I couldn't post it privately because it was on my TV set, so I had to be able to access the video to put it up on my TV set. So I tried to do a members only video, thinking that I would be a member of my own YouTube channel, but that didn't work, and the only way I could have that up on my TV screen was to post it so everyone could see it. But if that ever happens again, I will put, you know, this is a private video, which I don't mind you guys seeing it, obviously, otherwise I would never have put it up there. But just, you probably was wondering, what on the earth is this going on? Because it lasted for about 2 hours, and I kept rotating 3 screens throughout the 2 hours because I thought that would be long enough for the meeting to start, finish, you know, and they'd all go home. So anyway, that's what that was all about. So yeah, he hosted this breakfast, and they all came in. I was like, oh my gosh, that back wall is so embarrassing. I wish I had just got on and finished that. So I'm going to do a temporary thing of just painting the wall one colour, doing those 3 pictures, hanging them up, and then later on, when I got a bit more money, I will do something nice and fancy to the wall. So yeah, that was a long story, wasn't it? So anywho, yeah, I don't think I've got any other changes in my house other than those little things that I showed you. Again, had I done something a little bit more interesting this week, I would have made a vlog, but I thought this was a nice little just catch up, just to show you some loose ends of some of my thrift finds that I had got, and how that basket was working out for Buster, because I was convinced that he was going to chew on that. So, and I hope I haven't spoken too soon. Anywho, oh, I do have my little kitchen rug down on the floor. I haven't tripped on it yet. However, within the first hour of laying it down, I saw Buster had curled up one corner and it was just about to go into his mouth when I caught him. So he hasn't messed with it since. So let me just walk you around there and show you the kitchen. So it was just this little rug. I think I paid $15 for it. It needs a good wash. And I thought this would work. My husband said, oh, you know, you shouldn't have bought this. It's going to get dirty too quickly. But it's so small and thin, it can go into a washing machine. And these are my flowers that I bought for myself for our 31st wedding anniversary. Really cute. So it was 2 bouquets of gypsophilia. I actually don't know what these are called. And then a little bit of eucalyptus. So I thought this was cute. I do have one new picture. I bought this ages ago and I was saving it and I wasn't sure where to put it, but I've put it up on this little shelf here. This door goes into our garage, and then this down here is our very dark hallway. You can see that's my study there, this room here. But yeah, and then the man cave and another bathroom down there. But yeah, this room is so dark. I wish we had a window here, but that's the garage. There we go, there's some light. So a very different look down here. I think I need to do some changes. I need to change out this vase, maybe paint that just to save some money, and then paint over these, keeping with the browns and the beiges. But yeah, my little umbrella stand, which I've never used those umbrellas. But yeah, this is my little humble abode. My squeaky shoes. I have this, I don't know if I showed you this. I bought this from Hobby Lobby ages ago, but this is a cute little picture. I got 50% off of that, but I thought this was, oh gosh, the sun. There we go, that's better. And as you can see, I've painted this wall and not this bit yet. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. So I hope you did enjoy this little catch up. Again, my little thrift shop finds, and then this was my little thrift shop bowl, and I melted down some Dollar Tree candles and added some eucalyptus leaves in here. So most of the stuff in here is thrift shop finds. But anyway, it's all coming together, like I said. If you've taken the time to watch this video, thanks so much. Consider subscribing, and I will see you on Sunday, where we are going to start week 1 of our summer reset. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!